Today we're going to be making our chocolate luxury cake. I don't know about you guys, but around our household, chocolate cake is a favorite during the holidays. The first thing we're going to do is take 2.5 cups of your favorite non-dairy milk. Southern Roots is a nut-free company, so we use soy milk. So in this bowl, I have 2.5 cups of soy milk with 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So right now we're going to make our vegan buttermilk. So we're going to take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. We're going to pour it into our non-dairy milk and take a little whisk and whisk it, set it to the side. This is going to curdle. It'll take maybe about 2 to 5 minutes to curdle, so it'll give you that texture of regular buttermilk. Next, we have our chocolate cake dry mix. We actually have this on our website, Southern Roots Vegan Bakery, so you can make this at home and tell all your friends you made it. No one has to know. So we're gonna pour our cake mix into our mixing bowl. In this bowl, we have 2/3 of grapeseed oil. You can use any oil of choice. Our preferred oil is grapeseed. So we're gonna pour this in there. It's been a few minutes so you can see our buttermilk is curdling. We're gonna let it sit for about 2 more minutes and it'll get a little thicker. We're gonna start mixing it on low. You wanna be careful with your mixer. You don't want it to go too high. It definitely can flutter out. We're gonna turn it a little higher. After a minute or so, we like to turn it off. Lower the bowl back down and kind of scrape off the sides. So you want to make sure all of your mix is thoroughly being combined. Make sure you scrape the bottom. We're going to raise our bowl back up, put it back on. And now we're going to place it into our pans. We're using today 2 round 8-inch pans. If you have a good non-stick pan, you shouldn't have to spray them. For today, we just lightly sprayed them real quick. Okay, we are going to divide this mixture evenly into both pans. Okay, now we're going to pop these into the oven. We have our oven preheated at 350. Both pans are going to go in the bottom rack for 40 minutes. And we'll see when they come out. Now we have the cake out of the oven. I have my handsome husband Marcus Fitz here with me. We're going to show you how to make a quick chocolate frosting.
Alright guys, we're going to make our chocolate frosting. We have 3.5 cups of our powdered sugar and we have 1/4 cup of our cocoa powder.
And here we have 4 tablespoons of our non-dairy milk. Again, we're using soy milk. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and then 3 tablespoons of vegan butter. You're gonna let it mix for about 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and speed through this. If it is too thick for your liking, you definitely can add an extra tablespoon of non-dairy milk.
Now we're going to frost the first layer of the cake. I'm just going to spread it on. Nice thin layer. And the cake should be cool by this time, so no worries to melting any of the icing. Now to frost the top layer. Now for the sides. I like icing the sides of the cake, but you definitely don't have to. The more icing, the merrier.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us and making our chocolate luxury cake. Please check us out at southernrootsvegan.com or on social media at southernrootsbiz. Have a happy holiday.
Yum. And while we were watching that, I was snacking on those donuts. They are so, so good. So make sure you check them out. Thanks for joining us, guys.